Why is everybody so obsessed with the president? Asks Kellyanne Conway. White House counselor to the President Kellyanne Conway chided media members and commentators for being obsessed with President Donald Trump. She made the comment Friday after Trump set off a media firestorm by yanking the security clearance of fierce critic former CIA Director John Brennan. That issue in turn supplanted Trump's feud with former White House aide Omarosa Manigault Newman. It was one of the myriad social, cultural, and news issues Trump has engaged, a term that has seen Trump insert himself into a range of national debates by go after basketball great LeBron James, condemn kneeling NFL football player, support TV's Roseanne Barr over her firing, attack and then praise North Korea's Kim Jong-un. Why is everybody so obsessed with the President of the United States that they can't even begin or finish a sentence without mentioning his name 5 times? Conway outside the West Wing of the White House. It's kind of weird. And it's affecting people on the news now who fancy themselves security experts, she said. Kellyanne made the comment as she blasted Brennan, who has gone after Trump during TV appearances and online, where he called Trump's Helsinki summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin treasonous. She called Brennan virulently against the interest of this administration. She also took a shot at a Washington Post reporter who was questioning her and who had engaged in punditry on CNN when she asked about the decision to postpone a planned military parade in Washington, D.C. that Trump had called for, noting the opposition of a veterans group. And that's their opinion, and it sounds like you share it since you're in the business of opinion, not news most days, Conway said. Conway went after Brennan on Fox and Friends Friday, defending Trump's decision, which included the threat to take away the clearances of other prominent critics and those tied to the Russia probe. Remember, you keep those security clearances as a professional courtesy or to keep an unbroken line for the next successor administration if you can be helpful with respect to national security, Conway said. He has proven neither. In fact, he is a cable news pundit now, she said. Why is he doing it in a New York Times op-ed? Why is he screaming about it on a lower-rated cable network? Because that's where he is making his money now. So, I know it says former CIA director, but what is he doing currently to merit that security clearance? She asked. Brennan in a Times op-ed called the idea that Trump did not collude with Russians hogwash. Brennan is a regular contributor to NBC and MSNBC News, although some of his harshest criticism of Trump has come from his Twitter account, where after the Helsinki summit he brought up high crimes and misdemeanors and called Trump's conduct treasonous.